Hello everyone.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Being surrounded by steep mountains along narrow fjords makes beaches in Greenland far more intense than people might expect. This is clearly not the traditional way to enjoy a swim. Even if you work in marketing, standing near the entrance is not exactly a good way to welcome nature's more aggressive visitors. Kayaking is not just about strength, but also a test of reflexes. A moment of hesitation during a race at Pier Beach can be enough to change everything. Another reason to stay indoors when a storm rolls in. A sudden gust of wind completely rewrote the flight path. In just a split second, the skydiver was pushed off course and ended up landing on a house roof. Thankfully, the vehicle stopped before dragging more people on the road into the incident. Fortunately, the massive landslide occurred in an unpopulated area. If it had been any closer to residential zones, the outcome could have been very different. Unlike slowly rising floodwaters, flash floods in Shernack appear almost without warning. After heavy rain, mud rocks and trees merge into a powerful Dryan, rushing downstream.
Allahu Akbar. Badal gofar hai shira raja.
Initial signs suggest that fuel may have leaked, while the ventilation system had not run long enough before the engine or generator was started. journey to Ciudad Quetzal, Guatemala suddenly turned into an emergency when a truck lost its brakes, sending everything out of control within seconds. If his target was the utility pole, then the accuracy is almost perfect. Too bad this is the kind of performance no one wants to repeat.
Oh my God!
At first glance, it looked like an entire power system had exploded. Only when the flash streaked across the sky did it become clear that it was an extremely powerful lightning strike. In just over 10 minutes, the Dolores tornado rapidly intensified, reaching EF3 to EF4 strength. A very short time, yet enough to completely reshape everything in its path. Many people think this is a muddy river, but it is actually Lake Powell. A massive amount of sediment, carried by floodwaters, has turned the lake into a striking reddish-brown color. Smoke from the Aspen Acres wildfire in Colorado covered a large portion of the sky, creating a scene that was both majestic and a reminder of the fire's scale. The view may look beautiful, but the base of a cliff is never a safe place to stand for long. Once rocks begin to move, reaction time is reduced to mere seconds. If you are enjoying this series of moments, make sure to like and subscribe. There are still many rare scenes ahead you will not want to miss.
Oh no. Oh my God.
Wait, in this chase, who is really the one doing the hunting?
You see the kid, exactly what I said. She's gonna get a kid.
This situation once again shows how choosing the right lane can make a huge difference when reacting to unexpected incidents. Fake audio cut carefully. After the fireworks warehouse explosion in Esparto, the fire spread across about 82 acres, equivalent to more than 60 American football fields. The way this boat docks makes it look like the navigation system decided to take a shortcut straight across the beach.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
It is in difficult moments that the value of a good teammate becomes clear. Alone may not be enough, but together things can be different.
एकछिन तपाईहरु त्यतिकै काम भएर बस्नुस् है
The center of a storm can be relatively calm and stretch for dozens of miles. But stepping outside that calm zone means facing the strongest winds of the entire system. Not just the weather, but many other factors need to be considered after this incident, from design and installation processes to how the crane was operated. If you enjoy rare moments like these, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. There is still plenty ahead, waiting to be discovered. Highways are never a place to stop carelessly. A single poor decision can put your family and others around you in danger. A turn in Pryajinsky, Karelia, Russia, suddenly became the scene of an unfortunate collision, though everyone in the vehicle remained safe. Just a small heat source, a spark, or a strong impact can turn a fireworks warehouse into a major hazard. Proper storage is always the most important step in preventing accidents.
You get dead.
Wait. Be careful though, we don't want to go.
Stay calm. This visitor is just passing by and has no intention of checking in on your boat.
Somehow we held on to that one. Holy crap.
If the car had not run a red light in Vancouver, could the incident have been avoided? Or was the skateboarder too confident crossing the road? That loaf of bread in his hand must be quite large. Share your thoughts as you witness the way water reveals its power. Guatemala experienced intense shaking following a magnitude 7.4 earthquake. Not only did the ground tremble, but many hillsides became unstable, triggering multiple landslides in nearby areas. Norway has a way of turning ice fog and cold waters into scenes that feel straight out of a fantasy film. If windows start shaking violently, do not try to hold them with your hands. It is safer to move away and find a more secure position. The magnitude 7.9 earthquake in Myanmar ranks among the strongest ever recorded in the country, leaving widespread impacts.
Yeah.
In a residential area of Spring Branch, Texas, a helicopter suddenly lost engine power. The pilot managed an emergency landing in a field before the aircraft caught fire. While an ambulance was on duty in Cabra, Argentina, a car suddenly crashed into it. Fortunately, everyone involved walked away safely. Do you think a higher center of gravity is the reason pickup trucks become less stable when taking sharp turns at high speed? This dog still seems to have quite a few lessons left to complete in its survival training. A nail salon in San Jose certainly did not expect today's customer to arrive right at the door in such a way. Next time, using the main entrance might get a warmer welcome.
Oh, you think you're gonna get away?
Just one collision on Interstate 15 in Layton, Utah, caused a truck pulling 3 trailers to overturn in the middle of the road. Fortunately, everyone involved remained safe. This is why metal food covers are necessary for meals.
Hold on, I'm getting a call. Hello?
Is this their innate reaction to eagles that swoop down from above? It just so happens that he is wearing shorts. The phone is still working normally, so everything is fine. The video has come to an end. After everything, how do you feel? What would you like to see improved? Do not hesitate to share your thoughts in the comments.
Está partiendo el pinche